to go straight to Manu Ganeshan, Member of Parliament in Sri Lanka. Is a member of the opposition party of the Democratic People's Front and Tamil Progressive Alliance. Thank you so much for your time. I want to begin by asking you, what is the way out of this mayhem that Sri Lanka has found itself in? Is the exit, is the fleeing of President Gotabaya Rajapaksa, was that inevitable? And is this going to pacify the people and at least put Sri Lanka eventually, slowly, albeit, on the road to recovery?
Yes, the mayhem is the right terminology you can use right now, but I'm concerned about my country. The reports that President Gotabaya Rajapaksa has left the country has not been confirmed yet. We have seen social media footage that VIP vehicles traveling to the Kattanayak International Airport, and also another footage he's been going through that VIP group has left via the Colombo port in Sri Lankan Navy vessels carrying large suitcases, packages, and these are not confirmed yet. Right now, the protesters have entered the President's residence, official residence, and also the President's Secretariat, both located close to each other, that is Colombo Port. And I am being the leader of the Tamil Progressive Alliance and also Member of Parliament for Colombo district. I'm very much concerned. Most of our people are over there. And right now, the Sri Lanka Parliament, the Speaker, the number 3rd in command, was now called a special party leaders meeting in next 1 hour. Right now I am preparing to go to the Parliament and attend the party leaders meeting. And also the opposition leaders, Sri Premadas has called opposition leaders meeting by 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. will be followed by Speaker's meeting.
Okay.
So that is the situation right now. And we are responsible party leaders and politicians and Member of Parliament. We don't want this situation to continue. We had been also calling for the resignation of the President. And also, I personally also advised Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe also to tender the resignation and respect the ambition and the struggle of the people, and so that interim government can take over until there is a climate which should allow us to conduct an election and go for this people's mandate.
Yes, what I want to ask you is that you just said the Speaker has called for a meeting. This is an all-party meeting called at 3 o'clock. Am I correct? Have I heard you right, Mr. Ganesan?
Yes, 3 p.m. the meeting is called by Sajid Premadas, leader of opposition, for the party leaders of the opposition. And 4 p.m. Speaker has called a party leaders meeting for all the party leaders, that is the opposition as well as government.
For those who don't understand Sri Lankan politics, how does this really work from here on? Is there going to be a legal battle of sorts? Or is this matter going to be decided by Parliament itself on what next as far as the political dispensation of Sri Lanka is concerned?
Obviously, as with the Constitution, if the President resigns, for the time being, Speaker can act as the acting President, and also Prime Minister also can do that. But anyway, within 30 days, Parliament should elect Member of Parliament for the presidency. That is how Sri Lanka law says. So there won't be a presidential election until the term of the presidency ends. The Parliament will elect a president in case of the President Gotabaya Rajapaksa resigns.
Okay, so his not coming back to Sri Lanka, at least at this point in time, because we're staying with these pictures, and these are very, very disturbing in a way, but also shows the manner in which just the people are so fed up. Mr. Manu Ganesan, what are the chances of Gotabaya Rajapaksa really returning? We don't even know of his whereabouts yet. What we only know that he's been escorted to safety. That's all we know, Mr. Ganesan.
Yes, obviously. My first question to the Speaker today at the official party leaders meeting would be to know the whereabouts of the President. The Speaker is duty-bound to tell us where the President is, because President is the number 1, is the head of the state and head of the government, both. So therefore, we should know rightfully we should know where he is. He can't go into hiding. If it goes into hiding, he should resign and get out of this administration. Then pay way for the alternative arrangements. We can't do that. He can go into hiding. And the Mahinda Rajapaksa, former Prime Minister, and his son, Namal Rajapaksa, and his other brother, Chamal Rajapaksa. The Rajapaksas are supposed to be, who had been considered as kind of a royal family in this country some years before, some months before. But now they are very much hated by their own voters, the Sinhalese community. Sinhalese community put them into the administration and the rule, into the government against all the votes, all the accusations against them. The Rajapaksas were accused of corruption, wastage, and war crime too. So, but they ignored everything and voted into power.
Okay.
Based on the war victory they obtained against LTT. So, but now the same people are opposing them, chasing them. They walked into the President's Secretariat and Presidential Palace, searching for them. If by chance, if I wish Rajapaksas are not there, if they are found there, if they get into the hands of the protesters, it will be really mayhem. I don't want to see that, because as a Democrat, I don't want to do that. I don't want to see that happen.
Okay. Also explain to us, and you did, but once again, sir, if you can, what can the Speaker do? What really falls within the purview of the Speaker? What are his powers essentially?
Yeah, well, as I explained, now we party leaders, the elected party leaders, we'll have to seek a solution within the Constitution. This is the legal framework. What is happening on the streets, it is out of the legal framework. But that happens in the west of our countries when people protest in anger, opposition. But we, as also party leaders, we'll have to seek a solution within the Constitution. That's what I say. We will ask where the whereabouts of the President today, and we will unanimously ask Speaker and at the party leaders meeting to call for the resignation of the President and call for the resignation of the Prime Minister too. Then Parliament will convene officially, legally, nominate a President. Anyway, whoever comes there will be only interim President, interim Prime Minister, an interim administration until there's a new election where we can seek a new people's mandate. That is the way out, that is the roadmap. Only available roadmap, that is what Speaker can do. We can do. We should do.
You are going to ask for a change in regime and the Speaker to take a call, Mr. Manu Ganesan? And by law,
yes,
this has to be done within 30 days is what you're saying, not later than that.
No, in case of from the date of the resignation of the President, and we don't know if the President has resigned or no. We don't know where the President is. So we will first of all, we'll ask the whereabouts of the President. And Speaker is duty bound to tell us. Speaker should contact him and ask him. Then once we come to know that where the President is, then we will, as party leaders, we will ask him to resign. Officially, voluntarily resign. If he doesn't resign, Parliament has to pass an impeachment motion against him, but that will take some time. But at this crisis hour, I hope the Rajapaksas will understand the situation.